the type of products that I feel would work well for Trojan and those that I believe would not, right? Now, this framework, it's in early days, right? We're not like, we haven't had hundreds of people go through it. In fact, we've only had a handful. It's very new, but nonetheless, even in this early phase, there is certain types of products that I feel it would work well for. And there's certain types of products that I feel, you know what, it's not best suited towards. So let's think about, first of all, the type of products that I know 100% it'll not work for, right? At least in its current format. That is information products, right? So I love information products. I think they're brilliant. I think they're a great way to inspire people and get content out there and build a good business, right? Trojan itself, guys, is going to be a really high quality premium information product because we need to teach people how to implement this framework, right? But I wouldn't sell an information product using Trojan. And the reason for that is simple. A core part of our framework is to receive something physical in the post, right? You need to get something of value. And sometimes, whilst they're immensely valuable information products, people don't perceive it as such. But if someone gets something physical in the post like this, something tangible that they unwrap, that, my friends, is an offer. That, my friends, is trust. That, my friends, it's completely putting the shoe in the customer's foot, right? It's giving them the power, the control, right? So information, it's not a runner for Trojan, right? Now, physical products that you can send out, 100% they are good, right? Now, I'm looking at a phone holder here, right? These are really cool. I wouldn't be without them, right? But again, this is a product. Could you send this out for free for 30 days for someone to try it out? You could. Would there be advantage in doing that? I would say probably not. Now, what's the difference between these two products? This product here, I would argue, is an impulse buy. An impulse buy. This product here is low value, maybe 10, 15 pounds max. I think it's probably less. Whereas this is 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 150 pounds kind of value. This one, as I said, impulse, you buy it pretty much on a whim. This one you consider, right? Because you're like, okay, I'm going to be wearing these when I'm out on the trail. I'm going to be, I need to see properly. They need to be comfortable. There's a lot of other competitors on the market. Whereas with this, yes, there may be other competitors, but it's a phone holder. I don't mind which one it is as long as it does the job, right? Which one do you feel Trojan would be best aligned to? 100% is the premium product. And the reason for that is simple. If I'm going to pay £10 or something that I know is going to do the job, I'm just going to buy it. I'm going to trust you that you're telling the truth. I'll take this, I'll use it, and if it does the job, great. My needs are very easily met. Whereas with this, it's like it's a bigger investment. If it's wrong, it affects me a lot more, as in maybe I can't go out on the trail, maybe I'll crash, maybe it's not comfortable, maybe I'll just have wasted 100, 150 quid, whatever it is, on a product that's not suitable, and I'll be down a lot more. So the perceived risk for me as a consumer is much higher. So let's think about this. Going forward, if you have a cheap, low-cost item, I wouldn't consider it for Trojan. If you have a unique item, a branded item, like something that is perceived higher value, like our Apex Series goggles available at apexseries.co. I'm not really trying to plug them, but if you do like them, check them out, right? The benefit to you and the customer for implementing a Trojan offer is much higher. If I wanted to launch a product and I was considering whether to use it for Trojan or not, it definitely would need to be a premium product, definitely need to have a higher price point than 10 quid. It definitely would want to not be an impulse purchase within reason. This can be, but it would want to be very much like people give it a little bit of thought. And it will want to be something that people can get stuck into for the trial period, the user period, to get comfortable with, and that we can ensure they have a positive experience, right? Not something that they can just use and what's going to work. There's no, as I said, it's a phone holder. It's just going to work. Like, there's no testing in it. But whereas this, people want to make sure it's the right product for them. That, my friends, is the type of products that we're looking for Trojan. That's who we feel would benefit most from this. And that is ultimately where you would have the most to gain as well if you have a product like that and you want to increase your conversion rates. Like when we implemented this Trojan offer on the Apex website, like I can't remember exactly. Let me just have a look for you guys just to give you, because I have the exact figures here. Our conversion rate 0.72 to 2.24%. Like, that shows you that it was striking a chord with people. And I said that was with the poor website. So yeah, that's a Trojan offer, and that's a product. That's the type of products that it'll 100% work for.